Hi, are you a parent or unpaid carer of an autistic child or adult?
Are you feeling stressed, overwhelmed, or defeated?
I'm Samantha,
And I'm Wendy, and we're going to talk about our workshop on Saturday, the 15th of June in Sydney,
and Monday, the 10th of June, online.
and how we could support you in manage stress and overwhelm.
And start to reach for your dreams and goals.
Yes. And so, Samantha, what are you planning to do in the workshop on the 15th of June?
Okay, Wendy, thank you. I'm going to share my signature system.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure. Okay, there we go. Just so that you can see a visual of the three aspects that we're going to cover.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of carers are very isolated. They feel isolated, especially carers of autistic people. There are a lot of challenges going into the community.
Mm-hmm.
So enabling and supporting you to connect with community is the first leg of what we're doing. That is accessing or giving you tools to access more resources than you currently have,
Mm-hmm.
sharing about how circles of support work, and also how you can get more tools to manage autism.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, and then the second aspect is I've called it contentment, because in a state of contentment, our minds are more, nervous system is more able to access self-awareness and also start looking forward to more future focused solutions.
Mm-hmm.
And we get to that point by receiving empathy, really being heard, listened to, received. And once we feel completely seen and heard, we can start to gain that awareness and then realize what it is that we need going forward and start to think how we can actually ask for our needs to be met.
Mm-hmm.
So this opens up the through a creative process or a couple of creative processes that we will be doing, including your process, Wendy. We will start to dream again and explore possibilities. Just open our mind to possibilities. We may have been got really stuck in patterns and certain habits, and especially patterns of stressful thinking. And the creative processes can open up
Yes.
new possibilities.
That's great. Yes, and on the self-care aspect, I'm going to share some self-care practices and some tools to instantly relax your nervous system so you can deal with any situations.
Great. Well, I'm looking forward to that, Wendy. What else will you be sharing?
Yes, because I use photography to as my creative process, so I'll share some tips on taking photos as well.
Great, and we'll go out into nature and use the healing power of nature immersion to further enhance that process.
Yes, so you feel more support after the workshop and you can start to dream again, isn't it?
Yeah, and you'll be ready to go home with a newfound energy and solutions to manage your situation back home. Um, and just to mention that the the 10th of June, the workshop on the 10th of June, that is more of a focus on the second circle that I showed, which is the empathic listening. And we're going to learn how to do that and practice that. A lot of the time when we share what's going on for us, we either get advice or just not, the person that we're sharing with just doesn't have the capacity to hear us. They might also feel overwhelmed because we're sharing things that are really challenging. But there are really simple tools to learn how to do empathic listening, and this comes from nonviolent communication or compassionate communication.
Ah, that's great. I found empathic listening is good for our children as well, to listen to our children as well. So it's pretty good
Exactly.
too. I'm looking forward to the online workshop.
That's right. It's a tool we can take home and practice there. So yeah, yesterday I shared that my daughter had called me and said, can she bring the kitten to the market? And I'd gone into my needs were empathy is also a process we can use with ourselves. And remembering that I got into language that was quite sort of demanding language when she called. So this is an example where we can give ourselves empathy and say, well, look, you know, I was just needing safety. I was concerned about this kitten that was really scared and nervous, and if she took it out of the home, you know, it might feel more anxious and possibly even escape. And yeah, I was worried. So
it's no worry, yeah. And it's good that that brings up your awareness.
that's right, and awareness about what my needs were at the time, and also how I would have preferred to do it, or how I could do it next time. So it's about catching ourselves sooner, you know, and then
Instead of reacting, yes.
that's right. That's right.
So we're gonna have some practice on the 10th of June.
Yes. Yeah, looking forward to that. Is there anything else you want to say about the workshop in Sydney?
Yeah, so just looking forward to supporting parents and carers.
Great. See you then. Bye-bye.